Hey there, everybody. Graham here, and yeah, we're back with some Vampire Survivors. So, I mentioned the last time I played this game that I was gonna try to beat the Reaper as soon as I figured out how, and I have figured out how and done a test run and done exactly that. So, I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and show it off here. Don't know what I want to take. I guess we'll take Fire Wand, and we need to check the. Oh no. Yeah, we'll check the map real quick. So, we actually need a couple different weapons, and the stuff we need to get them can only be picked up in the stage, and it always spawns some really big and annoying things whenever you go over to pick them up. So, yeah, we're gonna just chill for a bit and try to pick off some enemies, gain some levels, get stronger, and then when we're strong enough to actually deal with the enemies, we can go get the stuff we need. But I picked this character because they actually start with one of the two weapons you need to do it. But that also means we need to pick up the Clock Lancet when we see it. Alright, I think Whip is just going to be a good one to have. Just help clear out some of these enemies. And I remember hearing that the upgraded whip is actually worse than the normal one. Unless you are specifically looking to, like, upgrade it into its second form. I don't know if that's true, but I'm also not the biggest fan of the Hollow Heart anyway. Let's go ahead and reroll. Sure, we can take the Four Seasons. One of the DLC weapons. I've been messing around with the DLC a bit, and it's a lot of fun. In fact, the song that I set for this stage is from the DLC level. But it also happens to just be one of my favorite pieces of music in this game. Yeah. It's actually something that's been really cool, is that the music in this game is pretty good. Like, there are just some outstanding tracks. Okay, so... yeah, well, depending on how strong we get, we're gonna have to wait till, like, level 30 or 40, probably. If I go for Vanadier, it's gonna really slow down getting the clock, so... Oh, that's really... Come on, gimme... I'm not going for the pentagram. Give me something, though. Duplicator's always a solid pick. More projectiles is always really nice. Give me the clock. It's probably... It feels really early to start banishing things, but, like... There are two ways I've heard to beat the Reaper, and one of them is the way that I can do, and the other one involves a character I haven't unlocked yet. And, if you want to do it with anybody but that character, you have to get the Clock Lancet and the Laurel's upgraded forms. Okay, you don't have to, but it's a lot easier if you have them both. Okay, we're just actually gonna go ahead and banish the gun. Don't want to deal with that, and hopefully that will encourage it to offer us the Clock Lancet like we need. Yeah, it feels bad banishing something that early, but really just kind of need to get it. And don't have a real choice. Okay, if I go for the Vento Sacro, I need... Sure. Yeah, we'll go fully maxed out whip. Just see what we can do about that. Yeah. That's about it there. Okay, duplicator level 2. Kind of tempting. Just gonna take the laurel for the moment. Now we need to find the hollow heart. Yeah, the fully upgraded whip is actually very strong. Alright, let's see what it gives us. Yeah, sure, I'll take a whip upgrade. So the reason I've heard that the upgraded whip is weaker than just the normal whip is because allegedly, because I say allegedly because while I'm sure that this is correct, I haven't personally checked into it. The upgraded whip, which I think is called the Bloody Tear, if I remember correctly, actually does not crit like the normal whip does. So it does just way less damage overall. Okay. The red skeleton parts are always really annoying to deal with. But we found somebody who's not a red skeleton. Perfect. Alright. I don't want the lightning ring. I don't want any of that, really. Sure. Alright. So far, honestly, not bad, other than just not finding the thing we need. Though, if I remember correctly, this is actually one of the things we need for the upgraded Four Seasons, which is a ridiculously powerful weapon when you get it rolling. Especially on the character who starts with it, who after you kill a certain number of enemies, turns invincible and gets a massive boost to all of their stats just about. It's really fun. Again, it feels way too early to be banishing things, but like I need the clock. Now, something fun I didn't realize about this game earlier that doing this particular challenge taught me is that you actually can hold, I think, up to 10 accessories or relics, whatever they're called. You can only get 5 through leveling up, but you can hold an additional 5 if you just pick them up in the level. Alright, I really need to start clearing out some of the enemies. I would love the empty tome, just for the cooldown boost. Oh, nice. Got the upgrade. So now... Alright, yeah, just an upgrade to the other whip. Kind of low priority at the moment, but, you know. The more the merrier. Alright. So it's probably a smart idea to just start banishing any any weapon that isn't the clock lancet. I think there's actually a challenge to banish 10 weapons in a run. Wonder if I'm gonna get that before I manage to find the clock or not. It'd be kind of funny if I did. Alright. But yeah, let's just keep moving. And just keep hoping that Hoping that we get what we need. Because I'd like to go for... actually, okay, yeah, so it looks like there's 2 and 2, which is going to be really fun. I don't think we're quite strong enough yet to take one of them down. Fire Wand, 8 the Sparrow. The Fire Wand will at least do some decent damage later, but like... yeah, really just hoping to find the thing that we need. Have no problem banishing 8 the Sparrow if it comes up again, because I already banished the other gun. Also, I haven't unlocked the... I think the item name is the Tiragisu. Legally distinct from tiramisu. The area boosts are honestly paying off. Like, area is just one of my favorite upgrades to get. Okay. The worst part is, I think one of each of those items that we need actually, like, causes the curse effect. Kind of like Toronto's box here. Alright, we are banishing Santa Water. It's a little after Christmas anyway. Yeah, just take the floor chicken. Alright, keep moving. Oh no, never mind. There's an enemy here that'll drop a chest for us. So hopefully that will be rather rather accommodating and give us something good. Like that. I will take a... I don't know what the official term for this is. I've been mentally referring to them as legendary chests, but I think that's just a holdover from, like, Hearthstone and stuff. But yeah, get a lot of money and get 5 upgrades. That's gonna be pretty huge for us. Okay, wings would be nice. I don't have the weapon. I also don't have space for the weapon that I need, that upgrades with that, so... yeah, again, just keep it going. Guess I'll take the Fire Wand. Yeah. Ideally, I should... well, again, like I said, I'm really hoping I can find the empty tome would be great. Trying to think what else would be nice to have. Empty tome's the big one because, again, cooldown reduction is just so nice. Alright, well, we finally got offered another... guess let's just take the four seasons upgrade. Still haven't seen the clock. Unless I just, like, maybe got it offered really early and I missed it. It's possible. I'd like to think that didn't happen, but it's definitely possible. Alright, take the Fire Wand. I've noticed the more I've played this game, the more I just, like, rather than, like, outside of very specific situations like this one, I don't really think too hard about what makes the upgraded ones. Like, if you get the upgrade, it's nice, it's just not necessary. That may be the wrong way to approach this game. Because the upgraded weapons are really good most of the time. Okay, what is this? That's 2 of them. 2 of them in one run. 3 upgrades for the flame wand. Or the fire wand. And another upgrade. Got the empty tome. Alright, so now I don't care if I get offered any other... Oh yeah, I should also mention I'm playing on hyper mode, which is why everything's moving so quickly. I just find hyper mode really fun. Like, I think enemies and you move faster and attack faster. Like, everything's just faster, except I think for the time. And you get some bonuses to, like, money and stuff like that. Okay, we're going to... Alright, we are gonna banish... Song of Mana. Alright. At the risk of getting just chucked into the dumpster, we're gonna start moving towards the ring and the other thing that we need. Alright, I guess I do need the Hollow Heart if that ever gets offered. So I want to be careful about how quickly I pick up all that stuff. I'm only level 30. Might behoove me to wait a little still. Yeah, I feel like if I rush things too fast, the Atlanteans are just going to destroy me. We'll take the damage over area. Yeah, damage over area seems good there. How far do we have? Oh, we've got time. Yeah, overall this isn't going too badly. It's really just going to come down to whether we get what we need or not. If not, this is... I have no idea what I'm going to do if not. Take the... Standing on the thing. Oops. This should be the upgraded fire wand. Yeah, cool. That'll do some good. And just gotta keep clearing things out. Clock Lancet. Perfect. Alright, Clock Lancet. Do I hold off for the Hollow Heart? I probably should. Though I have 2 spots to work with, so I can go grab one of them and not the other. If I want to. Oh, and, preemptive flashing light warning. For later. Yeah, it's gonna get... there are going to be lots of flashing lights later, so if you're sensitive to that kind of thing, there is zero shame in hopping off the video at any point between now and then. Like... I don't want to cause anybody any, like, actual physical harm just over one of my videos. Alright, we got the lovely little whip here. So, and it is the Bloody Tear, which is a good reference. It's been a very long time since I've played any Castlevania games. Yeah, I guess I'll just take that. Really should probably try to level up the Vento Sacro. How am I actually looking on levels? Alright, Laurel's fully upgraded. I'm not doing badly, actually. I'm doing better than I thought I was, but we're gonna have to step it up because we're at the... almost at the 14-minute mark. And the Reaper shows up at 30. Alright. Might be a bad pick, or might be a bad idea, but I'm actually just going to go try to get the thing now. Because, in theory, if I can pick it up, it'll... Well, no, not in theory. It will stop offering me other things. Theoretically, that'll make it easier to max level everything so I can get the items that I need. Alright. Yep, I'll take an upgrade to the Four Seasons. Level 40. Feeling alright as for how strong we are. Yeah, and really the big question is going to be if we can get, like, everything we need to the level we need it at before the Reaper shows up. As long as we can do that, we can take care of the Reaper, no problem. Like, it is... With the upgraded Laurel, it is surprisingly easy. Yeah, it doesn't get me any closer to doing the things that I need to do, but, like, yeah, upgraded Four Seasons is just very strong. Yeah, you can kind of see the explosions at the corners of the screen. Alright, nope, just gonna dodge all these lightning strikes. Cut my way through all the enemies. There's the bracer, which I don't really want. But that does tell me we are getting close, in theory, to the things that we need. Yeah, just gonna keep taking the empty tome because, again, like, especially with all the damage and area buffs we have, the more the whip hits, the better. Just pin this guy in the corner. You have a lot of health, don't you? I have to be careful as well. I'm starting to take some damage. There are so many harpies. Neat. Got a treasure. Got that 5th level for the candle. Yeah, the other tough part about what we're going to be doing is that the curse... Wow, we just got a ton of levels. Okay, yeah, we're gonna beeline for the... Gonna beeline for the thing. How close are we? Very. I don't want to pull up 2 of them at once. I may not have a choice. So hopefully that won't mess things up too much. Alright, where is it? Should be getting pretty close. Oh, we got a chest drop. Take that. Now we got the upgraded Four Seasons. Fantastic. Yes. So much stuff on the screen, but it is just a really strong weapon. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful. It'll be a little awkward if I mean, it's not a huge loss if I overlevel. Oh, I walked past it somehow. Where was it? It doesn't matter, actually. I can just grab the one up here and then start running back. Gotta be careful though. Yeah, I would love to get the upgraded whip. I feel like that would help a bit with the AoE. Here we go. Oh, and the thing is right there. Perfect. Oh, there's the magic mirror, except I've already unlocked the character. Alright, yeah, let's just be careful, don't run into the guy, because they do a ton of damage. And I'm really starting to feel like I don't. Alright, we're getting pretty close to him. Yeah, because we need the gold ring, the silver ring, and the 2 arrows whose names I cannot remember. Alright, the ring should be somewhere right there. And we got the other one is standing on top of it. Just trying to get that chest, trying to kill those 2. Yeah, I think those guys, if I remember what I looked up, they have like 50,000 health, which is a lot. Definitely a lot of health. Perfect, fully upgraded whip. Which really just looks like a ball of yarn, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name because... What is it? Yeah, just not even going to try to pronounce the name. Alright, but now it's time to start running, like, all the way down. It's a very strong weapon, though. Alright, 12 minutes to evolve. I guess we do have an open spot for another weapon, I forgot that. It just all rolls together. I don't know what would be best there. Magic Wand's never a bad pick. Like, I'm honestly always happy to get the Holy Wand. We still got quite a run, though. No. I just realized. I know what I can do to make this even more obnoxious than it's already going to be. And that involves a trip to the merchant. Really would love to get another, like, one of those random 7 or 8 levels at a time. Because I feel really underleveled at the moment. Might just be a side effect of hyper mode, but then again, the last hyper mode run I did, I hit like 150. It does feel like I do a lot of damage. That's good. That's very good. Oh shoot, no, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I don't know if I have the time to worry about it. So the big guys drop golden eggs, which just provide pretty solid permanent buffs to the character that picks them up. So I do really want to go grab those, but I also have less than 10 minutes to fully level everything in my inventory, plus the 2 items I still need to pick up. So I may have to just write those... Oh, come on. I may just have to write those off as lost. I do think it's worth going back to the merchant. So we got one of them fully leveled. Okay. Alright, so the merchant should be very close. Assuming this giant pile of knights doesn't find a way to kill me. It's actually fairly tough for this character to die, it seems. Probably has to do with starting with the laurel. Here he is. Alright, and we are going to buy Laraba. And yeah, stuff is going to start falling from the sky. Alright, so it was looking tight for a bit. There should be, yes, an orb right here I can pick up. That should put me a long way towards leveling the stuff that needs to level. But yeah, Laraba is just very silly. Alright, we'll take that. Very nice, very nice. Alright, keep moving. Getting the attract orb item would be really nice, just to pick up the experience that I'm leaving behind. Alright, so we have the ring and the one arrow fully leveled. We need to pick up both the others and fully level those. Not gonna lie, this is gonna be really tight. So tight, in fact, I'm actually going to ignore that item. Which would be really nice to have, but I just don't feel like I have the time to level it up to. Ooh, found some cockatrices. Found a cockatrice that's going to drop a chest. And that chest is going to stay right there until I need it. There it is. There's one. Alright, we're going to rush and grab the other, and then go grab that chest. And cross our fingers and hope. Fortunately, we are definitely strong enough to take on the big guys now. Okay. There's that. Alright. We have them both. Like I said, we're just going to try to make our way to that chest. Actually, let's... These are both the cursed ones, so let's try to take these guys out. Come on. Cool, we got them both. Alright. So yeah, now we just gotta level everything, which is going to become less and less difficult because they both... I think I just accidentally skipped. Unfortunate, but not a big deal. Ignore the grand piano falling from the sky. just need... Alright, we have less than 5 minutes remaining, and this is going to be very tight. Oh, a giant enemy crab right there. Okay. Oh, we got a drowner. Lovely. Yeah, can't do anything about that yet. Would really love to take this crab out, thank you. Yeah, drowners are really annoying. Okay, but... Alright, we have one of them ready to upgrade, I believe. Come on. Drop the chest. Alright. Just need to fully upgrade the other 8. That's unfortunate. Okay. I mean, on the plus side, the enemies are dropping a ton of experience. 9. So... Alright, that's one of them. Which one is it going to be? Again, just to reiterate, flashing lights warning. These are both very obnoxious. Well, less so this one, but the other one is a very obnoxious particle effect. I mean, to be fair, there were already a ton of obnoxious particle effects. Also, hello, giant thing that needs to be dealt with. Come on. Come on. Perfect. We got it. That was a lot closer than I was expecting it to be. Alright, here goes nothing. Let's... Always big coin, because once the Reaper shows up, like, if it manages to hit us, that's over. Yeah. I feel like there might be a bit too much stuff on screen. But, alright, level 92, not a big deal. So the big particle effect that's happening, I believe, halves enemies' health, which is just awesome. And it's very handy for taking out the Reaper, because the Reaper has the maximum amount of health that an enemy in this game can have, as far as I'm aware. So being able to repeatedly cut its health in half makes the fight much faster. I really wonder how this whole thing worked previously, like, before these items were introduced. Because if I remember the method that I read correctly, you have to get a certain character that is very difficult to unlock to level 200 before the Reaper shows up. Which I think is just means you stack full curse. Because you'd need to double the level that I have in the same amount of time. No, the big guys are coming. Yeah. 30 seconds more, and we're there. And as long as I can freeze the Reaper, then we'll be good. We'll be good. If I can't manage to freeze the Reaper, then we die. Four seconds. Alright, I'm running the wrong direction. Whoa! Where is he? There he is. Oh, I forgot about the Drowner. This is gonna make this so much harder. Okay. Managed to freeze him preemptively this time. Come on. Oh, we got him! Oh, there we go. We have slain the Grim Reaper. One of many. One of many. Through an obnoxious combination of flashing lights, stuff falling from the sky, and so many explosions. We managed to do it. Now, the first time you do this, you actually unlock a Reaper character to play as. I haven't tried them out yet, so I'm going to have to do that soon. I know there are a couple other bosses that you can fight kind of like that the Reaper's apparently just like one of the best for. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me at this Return to Vampire Survivors. Honestly, like, I don't know what else I can say about this game. It's a blast. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. It's usually pretty cheap on Steam. But that's all for me today, and I will catch you in the next one.